Hello, welcome to another Telling the Time lesson. It's our last one for Telling the Time this year. So let's make sure we can do everything we need to do before we put Telling the Time to one side for year 2. We have looked this week at o'clock, quarter past, half past, and quarter to. You can see I've shaded this part in because some people are finding it tricky to remember quarter to. So here it is, quarter to. Once we had done that, we looked at counting in fives for this half. Past, 5 past, 10 past, quarter past, 20 past, 25 past, and half past. Then we looked at this side. And some people did find this tricky. So I'm going to recap on this a little bit now. Because these blue numbers here don't help us out. They actually make it a bit more confusing. So I want you to ignore these blue numbers and use your counting in fives, because I know that you can count in fives. We count from here back to the top in fives. If we go around the long way, it's too far. So we're going to take this short route straight back to the top. Starting here, we count round in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is 25 to. It's 25 to because in 25 minutes it will be 4 o'clock, but it's not 4 o'clock yet. This hour hand isn't at the 4 yet. It's going to the 4, but it's not there yet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to 4. I'll do a few more of these, just to make sure that those people who found it tricky yesterday are feeling confident before we start today. All right, 25 to 4. Let's count in fives again. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 to 4. We know this one's quarter to 4. So what's this one? 5, 10, 10 to 4. And this one? 5, 5 to 4. Because in 5 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it will be 4 o'clock. Let's do some more using these time intervals. What's the time? You have a go at counting in fives and say the time out loud. I'll give you a little bit of time to do that. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 to 2. Why is it not 20 past 2? Oh, because it's not yet 2 o'clock and this hour hand hasn't gone past the 2. That's why it's 20 to 2. I see. What's the time? Ten to 2. Did you count in fives? I hope so. 10 to 2. How about this time? Remember, this blue number doesn't help you. Let's count in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 to 2. In 25 minutes, it will be 2 o'clock. Let's look at another one. What's the time? Five to 2. 5 to 2. I'm going to change it away from 2 now. What's the time? It's not quarter to. Let's count in fives. 20 to 4. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 to 4. Let's count in fives. 5, 10 to 6, 10 to 6. Count in fives. 25 to 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to 5. "25 to 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to 1. 5, 10 to 2. 10 to 2. 20 to 10. Let's count in fives together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 to 10. 5, 10 to 11. In 10 minutes, it will be 11 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to 11. 5. What do you think? Let's check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to 8. 25 to 8. These are the ones that were tricky for lots of people yesterday. If they were tricky yesterday and you want more practice, look at yesterday's YouTube video. Have another go at doing those questions. The more you practice, the easier telling the time gets. So watch yesterday's video again if you're finding it tough, or rewind this one and go back to the start. What I'm going to do now is give people A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and I'm going to mix them up. We will have some o'clock. We will have quarter past. We will have half past. We will have quarter to. We will have 5 past, 10 past, 20 past, 25 past, and we will have 25 to, 22, 10 to, and 5 to. So it's a mixture of all of the things that we have learnt in telling the time this term. Make sure you've got your book and your pencil ready. Come back here when you've got those things, ready to have a go at my final time challenge. Do you have your pencil? Do you have your maths book? Do you have a positive attitude? Then you are ready for my final 10 questions on telling the time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. 10 questions. 10 different times, using all around the clock face. So think really carefully. Pause the video each time. Look carefully at the time. Really think about your answer. Does it make sense? Ready to give it a go? Excellent. Not that one. Too easy. What time is shown on the clock? This is A. What time is shown on the clock? Pause the video, have a good look at it, think about everything you know. Okay, I'm going to get ready for B. Have you finished writing A? here is B. B. Don't use the blue numbers. Count yourself. Starting on this side and counting round. Okay, that was B. Remember, you can pause the video if you need to. I'm getting ready for C. Here is C. Write the time shown for C. Okay, we're moving on to D. What time is shown on D? Okay, you can pause the video if you need to write it, because I'm moving on to E. Here is E. What time is shown on E? Okay, coming up is F. Ready for F? What time is shown on F? Okay, G is next. What time is shown on G? Ready? Okay. H is next. Not many to go now. Here is H. H. Okay. Two left. Here comes I. What time is shown on I? Don't use these blue numbers. These blue numbers will not help you. Count in fives. Have another look. Okay, going to move on to J. Here is J, our last one for today. Have a good look. Do not use this blue number. It won't help you. Count in fives. Don't use the blue numbers. Jay? Okay, that's it. That's our time telling finished. Of course, if you need extra help, send me a message. I can do another video. But now we've got loads of YouTube videos all on telling the time. So you can go back and watch any of them whenever you want for extra practice. The other thing that you have is clocks around your house. Hopefully, you've got an analog clock with the numbers all around the face that you can use. Maybe somebody's got a watch that they can ask you what the time is every now and again. Because by using it and by practicing it more, we get even better at telling the time. And it's very, very useful. That's it for me, folks. Enjoy the rest of your Class Dojo activities today. Send me your picture of your finished A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. I look forward to seeing them. And of course, I'll give you extra help if you need it. Bye, everybody.